Hey guys, how are you? We all welcome you here. First of all, we all are very much sorry for the delay into the GSOC video due to some reasons, but now let's get started without any further delay. So, we all request you to open your browser, whichever you are using, just like we are using the Chrome. So, we open Chrome and then type Google Summer of Code into this and then hit enter. Okay, and let's go to the Google Summer of Code official website. So guys, this is the Google Summer of Code official website, and this is the main area which we are concerned about. This is the timeline given by the Google for the GSOC program. So let's open this timeline into this new tab and study about it. Okay, so this is the timeline. Here it is. The January 16 is the application opening for the organization which wants themselves to be registered in the GSOC 2019, and February 7 is their deadline, and on February 27 Google announces the accepted organizations, and this is the March 25 is the most important date for us, because those students who are willing to apply for the GSOC, they'll have to keep track of this timeline. This is the most important timeline. Okay, so make yourself familiar with this timeline. March 25 till April 9, you are allowed to file your application into the GSOC program. Okay, and then these are the further timelines for those who are accepted into the GSOC, and this is the further processing of the GSOC program. And right now these all timeline dates will not be the concern. The main concern for us for now is that the March 29 and April 9. So you all are thinking that why Google is doing this and what GSOC program is and how to get selected into the GSOC. So in this video we all answer this question at our very best. Okay, so what GSOC is? GSOC is a program run by the Google where they give opportunity to students to make themselves familiarize with the tech world. And as far as most of you are concerning that why Google is doing this, so to answer this question we all just have to scratch the past a little bit. As we all know that Google, which is the big giant in this tech world, was a pure open source project at its starting stages. So to show its gratitude towards other, Google is doing this, where they create a platform on which the young coders like you and the open source organization will come together and storm their minds and come out of some amazing projects. This is what the general saying of the Google, but as far as the Googlers employee or past Googlers views are to be concerned, they say that they if they do so, they will have the goodwill into the market, and this will also help them into the tax liabilities and all that. Okay, so as far as we concern that there is not the appropriate answer to this question, because many organizations have to do this open source project and the public welfare project. So Google is also doing this, and Google named it as GSOC, Google Summer of Code. Okay, so in this each students have 5 chances, or we can say that 5 proposal limit. In past it was around 3 proposal, but recently Google increased it to 5. So you all are allowed to submit your proposal to up to 5 organization. Okay, and let's have a knowledge about the organization. So hit view organization tab, and these are the list of the organization. As far as 2019 is concerned, we have 206 organizations registered in this 2000 year GSOC. Okay, sorry, 2019 GSOC, and these are the list of the different types of organization which we have here. Okay, so what you all just have to do is you all have to select your organization for which you are going to file your GSOC application. So how to do this? Okay, so first of all click on any of the organization and just see what on which technologies the organization is working on, and what are the topic for you to create a project or to show your project towards the organization, so you all get selected into the organization as a GSOCer. And this is the overview of the organization, and you can also go into the detail by clicking on the learn more link. Okay, these are the several different organization. So for the get going process, I'm just selected one of the famous organization like the Ketrobet, and Ketrobet is also a famous organization for as far as the Android and the iOS development is concerned. So as you all can see that there are different types of organization which are working on different types of technology. So the trick which we all generally give to all other is that first select your organization. I mean, just select 5 to 10 organizations, then try to contribute to their GitHub repositories beforehand. And for those of you who don't know the GitHub repositories, it is the repository of the particular organization onto the GitHub account. And as I am selecting the Ketrobet, so I am already opened this Ketrobet GitHub repository here. So we all advise you to do this for all other organization, and then go to the code which was given here by the organization, and then try to make your code commit to this organization. As if you able to get your code commit to any of these organization, then you all can have a plus point beforehand. I mean, you all can add this point into your proposal, and from this organization will get an idea that you have an idea about their organization current working technology, and also familiar with their working pattern and how they code, and this thing will make you an ideal candidate for the organization. And we also suggest to avoid filing your proposal to the famous organization, as famous ones have lots of application which will eventually increase your competition and decrease your chances of getting selected in the GSOC. So we suggest you to don't go for the famous one, just select your organization accordingly, and then make your proposal and then file your proposal. As you all can see that these are the technologies and the topics. So we all know that you all get a overview about what GSOC is, how GSOC works, and how to do a proposal for this. And if till now you all have any doubts, you can also ask into the group as well. Okay.